Hi, good morning. Welcome to today's event. I am Arif Enga and let me introduce you to my team.
Hi, my name is Nushazwana and I'm the marketing manager for Klothing.
My name is Fatima Zahra binti Muhammad Ghazali and I am the sales manager.
Hello, I am Muhammad Izzat bin Hanifi. I am the financial manager of Klothing.
Hi, my name is Yasmin Hazwani and I'm the production manager for Klothing.
Hi, my name is Gerald Joshua Pinto.
My name is Navindran and I'm the PR manager for Klothing.
A very good day. My name is Hardev Singh. Today, I'm going to talk to you about the organizational chart of our company. Now, it's very important because the organizational chart is a layout for chain of command. So basically, it shows us the reporting structure which enables work people in the company to know who to send the information to. Now, in our company, we have the CEO, Mr. Arif. Next, we have our production manager, Yasmin Hazwani. Our finance manager for this company is Izzat Hanifi. HR manager Hardev Singh, public relations manager Navindran, marketing manager Noor Shazwana, event manager Jared Pinto, as well as our sales manager Fatima Zahra. Now moving on to the responsibilities. So over here we see that the CEO of the company, Mr. Arif, is the Chief Executive Officer. Now he is the highest ranking executive in the company. He's very crucial. He's in charge of making major corporate decisions. It also looks after the overall operations and resources of companies. So if there's a problem and there is a major decision that is need to be made, Mr. Arif steps in the line and makes these important decisions. Next, production manager, responsible for planning and organizing production schedules. Also, she assesses project resources and the requirements of this project and resources. Estimating, negotiating, agreeing budgets and timescales with clients and managers. So basically, she has to organize production schedule based on the timeline and timescales that has been agreed with our clients and managers. Next, finance manager. Our finance manager is responsible for managing and coordinating monthly reports, budgeting and reforecast processes. Now, our finance manager provides back office services such as accounts payables, collections and payroll. Very important responsibility is to be monitoring the cash flow. So when our CEO has a decision to make, our finance manager is by his side to ensure that our cash flow is constantly positive. Moving on to the public relations manager. Our public relations manager is responsible for organizing events including press conferences, exhibitions, open days as well as press tours. Now he researches and writes and also distributes press releases to targeted media. This puts our company out there for people to see. Now he plans, develops and also implements PR strategies, and he manages inquiries from the media, individual as well as other organizations. Human resource manager. Now the human resource manager is responsible for managing staff, including coordinating and supporting the recruitment process. So it's very important when you're looking for a job, the person you need to know or you want to know is the human resource manager, or better known as the HR. Now he determines suitable salaries and remuneration, providing necessary support systems for payroll requirements so that payrolls can be easily distributed every month. He also develops, educate, induction and training for staff. Now our marketing manager, she is responsible for defining and managing our brand. She conducts campaigns and manages it for marketing initiatives. She produces marketing and promotional materials so people out there know of our product and in fact get interested in buying our product. Moving on to a sales manager, she serves customers by selling products and meeting customer needs. So basically things like after sales service, things like that, it's all handled by our sales manager. Service existing accounts, obtains orders, and she also establishes new accounts by planning and organizing daily work schedules to call on existing or potential sales outlets and other trade factors. Last but not least, our event manager, he handles logistics and also involved in brainstorming and implementing event plans as well as concepts. So when we have an event such as roadshows, this is where our event manager has a big responsibility and a big role to play.
Klothing is a clothing retailer and our aim for our business are to sell clothing line regardless of their gender and age, while helping the environment. Our product will be using recycled material where we are giving those used plastic bottles a second chance at life and turning it into a clothing line. The platform that we'll be using to sell our product are our own website and also Instagram.
People in different parts of the world have their own styles of dressing which symbolize their culture and status. The last 2 centuries have seen an upsurge in the use of man-made textile like polyester, PP, and so on in almost every part of the world. 40 years ago, the industrialized countries dominated global exports in this area. Today, developing countries produce half of the world textile exports. Moreover, the economic performance of the apparel and textile industry in developing countries has large impacts on employment opportunities, especially for women. The growing trend towards online sales has become a major market trend. Online apparel sales have seen a boom in recent years as consumers have gradually become more comfortable making wardrobe purchases from their computers and handheld devices. A boosted exposure to internet and e-commerce has improved the fashion consciousness and availability of high-end brands and limited edition products. Along with digitalization, another key of apparel industry trend is sustainability. More consumers are concerned about the future of the planet and are putting pressure on fashion brands that do not have eco-friendly practices.
Apparel nowadays has become a necessity rather than a need. Almost everyone on earth needs clothing. Our team has taken a step to provide a sustainable fashion that works for both human and the environment. At Korea Klothing, we have agreed that our commitment of the environment would span on everything that we do, from how we design our product, to the material that goes in them, to how they're manufactured, promoting the sustainable development goals. This not only would help to reduce the carbon footprint of our business, but also help to reduce the waste materials that would end up in the landfill.
Location of business for Korea Klothing. The location for our company is at Bangi Central. It is located at Banda Baru Bangi, Selangor. It is a place where many famous boutiques and clothing stores are located. It is considered one of the biggest clothing centrals in Bangi, so many people come there to buy their clothes. After going through several research for a good location, we found that this is the best spot for our business. We identified our target market and compare footsteps at various times of the day to decide which place provides the most customers for our business. It is also near to a warehouse that provides and collects old and unused fabric. We attain most of our materials to make the clothes from there, since our company makes clothes from recycled fabric. Besides that, there are also various shops around there that can stock for our yarn and sewing tools for the company. So this location gives many benefits to us, making it the best and strategic location for Korea Klothing.
Firstly, the date that we have chosen is the 1st of December 2020. This is because it is close to festive season. As we all know, Christmas, New Year and Chinese New Year are the upcoming festive period. So with this new line of clothing in conjunction with different festivities, people will buy Kore's products, and therefore this will boost the income of Core Clothing. Moving on to the operating hours. Due to COVID-19 and other restrictions, online platform would be the best idea. That means having a website set up, making the operating hours 24 hours. This would provide convenience to people. People do not need to go out and drive, and finding a parking space for some people could be a hassle. And with that being said, customers are able to purchase Core products anytime and anywhere they are. They can just log in and log off whenever they want. And finally, there are no crowds. Especially in a mall, in a store full of people, lining up in a long queue could be very annoying. So this is very helpful for them.
I'll be explaining on the future of the company. According to local statistics, Malaysians have become more environmentally conscious. For example, they have stopped buying and using plastic bags at shopping malls. Instead, they use their own reusable bags. Hence, we are very sure that Malaysians are eager to support our green company, which predicts a profitable and good future for us. Currently, there are no local companies with sustainable approach like Corey Clothing, and even overseas, there's only a few companies starting at a small scale to reuse old fabrics, such as H&M and Uniqlo. Hence, we are very sure that there's very little competition for us in this business. In the near future, we have plans for the company to venture into the fashion accessories line, such as handbags, shoes, and even sling bags, as well as to revolutionize the shoe industry by using sustainable and safe materials such as synthetic leather derived from plastic waste, where we Corey Clothing will be the pioneers of this, as there are no other companies who are doing this. For the technological advancement of the company, we will be collaborating with local manufacturers in order to start using a wider range of waste instead of limiting it to the few types that we are currently using now. This will help us reduce our production costs, which directly helps us reduce our clothing prices, which then makes it more affordable for a wider range of people outside there. With the affordable prices, people will consider buying our products instead of mainstream brands such as Levi's, Nike, and even Guess. Moving on, for brand awareness in the future, we are planning to collaborate with local celebrities such as Azizan Raza, Mira Filza, and even Nilofa, who are very fashionable and always wearing trendy and latest clothing. And we are planning to do paid reviews to social media influencers to further promote our brand and introduce our concept and selling point of our products, and to inform Malaysians that there is an option to be fashionable yet being safe to the environment.
I would like to talk about our company's future profit and losses predictions. Firstly, I would like to talk about our initial company's budget. Our initial company's budget comes from 5,000 ringgit, which is taken from our 8 members, that totals up to a 40,000 ringgit sum. From the initial budget, we predicted that we will break even with the budget at about the month of February. So before the month of February, we may experience losses because we haven't reached the point of the initial budget yet. And after the month of February, which is from March onwards, we will experience profits because we have reached the point of broken even from the initial budget. We have priced our shirts at 40 ringgit per unit, so that it is affordable for everyone and not too pricey.
There you go. Thank you for joining today's event. I hope we see you soon. Stay safe.